Crayfish Pil Pil. I don't know what crayfish is in Spanish. I know gambas is prawn, but it's kind of just a bit of a take on that. So we're going to be using cooked crayfish, and I've already cut up quite a few of them, but I'm just going to do a couple as well just to show you. It really isn't that complicated at all. And I'm going to start just by popping the knife into the head and just take it nice and slow, moving down the body. A little bit of a click, and then I would turn it round and just do it the other way. Quite a satisfying crunch. Make sure it's separated. Run your knife down, and there we go. Remember, especially with these American signal crayfish, which is what we now have in abundance in this country, sometimes the claws are a really good size as well, so don't miss out on those. If you wanted to, you could crack them just slightly, or crack the shell slightly before you do the dish, just to kind of get more flavour or more garlic into the meat in the claw. But I don't think there's many on our tray at the moment. You've eaten all the larger ones that have got big enough claws, but that would be a good thing to do. Okay, so it is the simplest of recipes. We're going to heat up a little bit of butter and garlic in a pan. Put that on. We are going to start by melting some butter in a pan on a sort of moderate heat, and to that I'm going to add approximately, maybe not quite that much, I'd say about a tablespoon of chopped garlic, so maybe a couple of cloves. And we just want to get that sizzling nicely. I'm just going to turn the heat down a little bit. So what you don't want to do is burn the garlic. Then it's very bitter, so you just want to make sure that you don't end up with lots of charred bits of garlic in the bottom of the pan. And then we're going to pop in our crayfish. You can kind of stir them around a bit, but obviously you just want the garlicky butter to get into the flesh rather than into the shell, where it's not going to really make a huge amount of difference to the flavour. You just want to get those in there. Filling up my pan quick. There we go. It's literally a couple of minutes for them to cook. While that's finishing off, I'm just going to slice up some pieces of bread. And then I'm going to pop my crayfish onto a serving dish. Doesn't really matter which way up they are. A nice mix of ups and downs would be good. And then I'm literally just going to do that with it. Not going to try and fry the bread because I don't want to burn the garlic particularly, but I think just a nice way of soaking all that garlic up into the bread for now. Or you can just pour it over the top and serve it with it. That's fine too. Get rid of those bits there. I think that one's going to have a load of garlic on it. Let's do that. Switch that off. A little bit of chopped dill and some oregano in there. Too exciting. There we go. Crayfish Pil Pil. All you want to do is, just as you would a prawn or a shrimp, is just get your fork in to the tail, the half a tail, and I would pop it onto a piece of the garlic bread and good. And in fact, it's chef's prerogative. A little bit of garlic butter left in there, good.